Welcome to the Maryland4Crypto show. I got my guy LJ in the building, my guy Money Meech. We're bringing it to you live and direct every Tuesday from Studio 202, and we showing you everything there is to know about crypto, because crypto is a new hustle in 2021. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we do right here at the Maryland4Crypto show. We go in. It's go hard or go home. We back in the building. That's how we do the three wise men, man. Because this is the best time to be in the space in the beginning of a bullish takeover. Bullish. That's how we do. Super bullish. Super right here. Bullish. Yes, Maryland4Crypto show, baby. So it's your boy Sean Prince in the building, and we bringing you everything you need to know to attain these gains. These gains in this bull
Big
run
gains.
in this market. I'm the Prince, formerly known as Sean. People just call me Sean Prince, whatever it is, B. That's how we gonna
Prince
rock it
the
today.
God.
You know what I'm saying? We're in the building with the three wise men, Double M.
What's your? It's your boy Money Meech. Y'all already know what it is.
Double M.
Double M.
Hey,
Dread City.
You know, man, I keep it plain. I keep it plain and simple, baby. You already know, man. Right? Look, we just trying to go to the top. That's all.
And we trying to bring y'all with us. That's it.
That's what it is, man. And that's how we get down the Maryland4Crypto show. It's all about knowledge. It's all about education. And this is episode 7.
7. That's 7.
Episode 7.
We in 7.
That's
that
that
lucky number. We rolling that dice like 7. Hit them.
7.
Pick up the money. We at 7.
I gotta give us a round of applause on that, because episode 7. That's good money right there.
Yeah.
That's good money right there.
Pick up the money.
All right.
That's how we do it. Went on vacation.
Yeah, you got low.
I had to. I felt like it was time for the family to partake in some of these games. Ethereum crazy vacation. You feel me?
Ethereum. He had a whole Ethereum vacation. Ladies and gentlemen, all crazy. Sponsored by Ether, XRP. Because when you buy
XLM.
when you buy Ether at $180 or $200, those are gains.
Big gains.
Big gains.
Big gains.
Big gains.
Big gains.
Big gains.
You can't go wrong.
How was that trip though? What y'all did?
Bro, it was amazing, man. We did a little house hunting. We had a nice Airbnb. Shout out to Escape Away.
Yeah. Hey, if you're on the Maryland4Crypto page, you saw the Airbnb. That joint was lit.
Was litty.
He had the whole game room for the kids.
I had it all, man. I had it all. I was living good and it was all gains. I invested in Ethereum last year when it was at a low, and
right.
Yeah, we came up, man. We did it the right way, man. The whole vacation was on gains. So it's just, and everything that I partook in, everything I bought was all done on my Uphold card. On my Uphold card. Shout out to Uphold. Because you can spend your crypto in real time,
right?
With the Uphold card,
without taking it out of the crypto,
without taking it out of the exchanges.
That's
pretty much,
shout
man.
out to the Uphold card.
I see.
He pulled it up.
He pulled it out.
He pulled. Hold on. All right, are we dropping cards?
You ain't saying too much. You feel me?
We got us.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
You feel me?
Firing shots. That's how I got to give some machine gun sales. That's how we doing it.
And if you haven't seen the video of the Uphold video, you got to go on Maryland4Crypto on YouTube and check our video up, because we showing you how to spend that good old crypto.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nice
Absolutely.
and easy.
Easy
Keep
work.
it on the exchange.
We not selling, we spending.
Nope.
Yes,
we
sir.
not selling. We spending.
And you could definitely, be on the lookout for that. Maryland4Crypto goes to Texas. We're gonna post that on our YouTube.
Oh yeah.
We went to SeaWorld. We was talking to.
So you getting splashed by the dolphins?
I by some sea lions.
Sea lions.
Sea lions.
Okay,
Sea
sea
lions.
lions.
I ain't get to the dolphin area. Not yet. Let me get some more Ethereum gains, and I'm gonna get to that dolphin area.
Okay,
you feel me? That's how we gonna do it, man.
So real fast, I know everybody want. So did you spend one full Ethereum, or did you? Or you still got money left?
Oh yeah, I still got a whole lot of Ethereum left.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But it was gains. Ethereum is at an all-time high.
All-time high.
And it was even more crazy because while we were on the trip, Ethereum reached its actual new all-time high.
Oh, so you still had
2100?
About 2120, 2130.
Yeah, right.
So seeing as how I missed a week of work, I ain't salaried just yet, but I make my crypto work for me, because if you make it work for you, like we said, it's gonna work for you. You feel me?
So pretty much you got down there and found out you had even more money.
I had even more money on my vacay.
You went down there with 17 and came back with 21.
Tacos,
My
tortas.
man making money while he's on vacation.
On vacation, people. On vacation,
doing
people.
nothing but
living. And that's what it's about, man. So we're gonna definitely bring y'all a live and direct view of the Maryland4Crypto Texas showcase here in a little bit. But
real soon.
we're always working here because while I was gone, of course, my brethren had to keep the live shows going and keep the information flowing because people need to know. Even though I'm having fun and working, but they working. They had the live going. So let's recap that, man. Let's recap that.
Show don't stop, man. We came live to y'all. Gave y'all a little
that great reset.
Yeah, we gave y'all a little information about the great reset. Why you need to be in crypto.
Right.
Why now is the most important time to be in crypto. So if you guys didn't check that episode
important
out, make sure you go back and get a glimpse of that because it's real.
Yeah,
it's real. The Great Reset is real. Look it up. Google. Do your own research. We're always preaching that. We're not financial advisors. This is entertainment purposes. Right. So do your own research. Make it make sense to you. Go check it out. Yeah. It's real. It's really here.
It's real.
It's right now.
The reset is real. People are making money.
Yeah.
The financial system's being rebuilt with crypto. And if you're not part of it, guess what? They're trying to make a 2-tier system, ladies and gentlemen. And the only way you're going to hedge yourself into that new system is by buying crypto right now because the dollar's dying. The dollar is trash. Crypto is rising. Just letting y'all know. Just letting you know.
I mean, that's what it is, man, because it's clear signs and clear and just to piggyback off of what LJ was saying, how the dollar is crashing, I can give you some stats on that. So in this first quarter, we just finished the first quarter of the financial year. So quarter one is over, right. And within that time span, gold has dropped 10%.
10%.
Gold has dropped 10%.
God's money has dropped 10%.
NASDAQ has only went up 8% within the first quarter.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, it's it's some gains, but it's typical for NASDAQ. 8%, 5%. You invest $10, you may come out with $12.50.
Right. Yeah. If I put 100 and I come out with 108.
Right. Pretty much. Oil 22%. Oil's up 22%. Yeah. So I mean,
oil's always been
if oil is what floats your boat, invest in oil, get your quick little 22%. But Bitcoin.
What's Bitcoin?
Bitcoin in the first quarter, 104%.
104. Jeez, good Lord.
Round of applause for Bitcoin.
I'm telling you, look.
And Bitcoin's old technology and it's still 104%.
104% for Bitcoin.
You telling me old technology is getting 104%?
And we can keep it rolling just for my first true love, Ethereum. Like I said, I just went on my Ethereum vacay. Ethereum in the first quarter from January to April is up 164%.
164%.
See, now that's what I'm talking about.
That's spicy.
That's big moves. That's big moves. And I got my guy Double M, his favorite coin, his Polka dot.
That's what we talking about right here.
Polka dot.
Okay.
302% in the first
Stop it.
quarter.
You see what I'm saying?
It.
Look,
first quarter.
First quarter. Stop it.
302%.
And you've been telling me getting that coin.
I've been telling you.
But Meech is an advocate.
We're not gonna go there because
matter of fact, I was in dot, and I got in low, and I sold around. I think I sold dot around like $20. It was like $18 when I sold dot.
This is real life crypto stories,
because
people.
I sold dot. My fault. I sold dot thinking like, oh, it already did this little peak and jump. You know what I mean? Not once again. I didn't know. I should have known. And what's it good? I had a good like literally like 100, 150 dot at one time. That's your thing.
Yeah, that's what it make you say.
Did you get wrecked?
Oh no, but no, I didn't get no.
Okay.
Sound like
no. Once again,
I ain't the smartest man in the world.
No. I didn't get wrecked. I didn't buy high and sell high. No. I bought low and I sold high.
You sold high.
Yeah, I made bread.
Okay. I mean that's what matters.
And I bought it to that XRP back in the day.
Yes, it did. An XRP.
XRPicity.
XRP.
You already
Listen,
know.
man. So I mean, like I've said on earlier shows, XRP is the be all end all coin in my opinion.
Be all in all.
And with the way that this case is going right now with the SEC, I see nothing but waves for Ripple.
Yeah.
Waves that's going to take it to the top.
Did you see what happened this week?
Indeed, I did.
And XRP went from 51 cents to literally $1.12 in a week. We up like 23% gains in a week.
In 1 week.
In a week.
In
Hey,
1 week.
once again, if you're an XRP
Huge.
hater, take that. Give me the shots. Give me the shots. If you're an XRP hater, this is what you getting. We shooting at
Machine guns.
Yeah, take all that. Because that's where we going. Because y'all told us we couldn't do it. Oh, XRP will never get over $1.
XRP will never get over $1.
Listen, man.
XRP is a stable coin.
XRP
it's going to stabilize. It's going to stay.
we coming for your neck.
Coming for
Bro,
them.
I done heard so many different people telling me that XRP was a shit coin.
What?
Listen.
They don't know.
When we tell you that the market is just about based off of XRP, whatever the market does, XRP is going to 9 times out of 10 do.
And did you see how XRP, when XRP went up, the rest of the market actually
The whole
went down.
market. When
went down.
hold up. No, because real quick. When
coins went up.
XRP pushed the global market cap over 2 trillion.
It did.
So
By itself.
By itself.
it pushed the whole market cap over 2 trillion, and so now we've fallen back under that. We're about like 1.9. XRP has been dibbling and dabbling,
Up and down, up and down.
but it's,
that new floor
you
seems
know,
to be high.
Listen, when I wake up in the morning and I look at XRP, the fact that I've been able to do that for like 2 days consecutively, 3 days consecutively, and it's still sitting at 90 cents to $1.
It's a great feeling.
Oh my gosh.
Great feeling.
It feels unreal.
It does.
Actually. It feels a little bit unreal.
And then
Because, coming from somebody who got into, I was told about XRP when it was at 10 cent. I got into XRP when
Dread
it was
City.
17 cent. Right, man. Yeah, shout out to my OG. You know what I'm saying? 11
I
cent.
tried to wake them
11 cent. I didn't wake up until it was at like 17 cent. But when I tell you I'm seeing gains, when I'm seeing profit, 17 cent to $1, you make it make sense.
you make it make sense.
Sounds like it's making sense.
It's making sense in our pocket.
Literally making sense.
making sense. Right.
You know what's so crazy?
Real.
I was getting so many calls. LJ, what's going on? Why is XRP jumping like this? It just went parabolic. I'm like, look, listen. Me personally, I didn't even know. I couldn't even answer. I couldn't even. Usually, I don't want to say I have the answer, but usually I have a reasonable well, this happened and this. No, I was just like, dog, you got me. Like I was at 51 cents. I was ready to buy in a couple of dollars. It was my day to buy in. I had to hit stop on my joint because it was just going. I was like, oh, we can't buy at these high prices. I gotta wait for the retrace.
My only assumption or conclusion that I came to, there was recent news that came out that they were talking about relisting XRP on all of these.
Oh yeah,
exchanges.
and guess what? It hasn't been relisted yet, and it
not yet.
already
But-
hit $1.10.
Exactly.
So imagine when it does get relisted.
But
Exactly.
but that wasn't that was a couple of days ago. What made this really jump was the China Hong Kong testing. Like they did a big cross border testing.
Okay, because
And-
XRP is used in China right now actively. It's not
No,
like
right.
over here where
Correct.
we're.
No, it's used outside the United States. Actually.
Period.
We're the only ones still tripping and acting like we don't know. This is security. No,
Right,
But
exactly.
no, they had some China, Hong Kong, some type of cross border payments testing thing they did, and which made the price just jump crazy. China already has like 1 billion people. So if they do anything testing, you're gonna see a spike in their price because if they're testing cross border, how many people is in Africa and China?
Man,
How many
listen.
people is in the United States and China?
Tell 'em
like
again.
any type of cross border, send some money back to my peoples, man. That definitely made the price spike, and of course you got South Korea and that whole Western Hemisphere doing, but
Yeah, definitely.
Eastern Hemisphere. I'm sorry,
Definitely.
but that was big. You know what I mean? But if anybody paid attention to the volume, it was crazy because the volume itself went over like 100% increase. Literally it went from like 3 to 6 billion in like a day that we burn on a day to literally like 36 billion.
Wow,
And-
that's huge.
And if you're
huge.
huge. That's
Huge.
like something's doing something.
Yeah.
So like you just don't get it. The regular retailers cannot make volume go that high. Like from 3 to 6 billion to 34 or 36 billion. Retail investors, we're not investing that much, ladies and gentlemen. We in COVID still. We still. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But we, when we still in the C word, people still had a job. We not investing that much money. So guess what? Yeah, it's China, Hong Kong. Yeah, they doing testing. They cross border, and guess what? It sent the price spiking. And I'll take it.
Yeah, and even from a technical standpoint, because the Prince, I've been trying to get my chart reading a little bit on the upper side, because you can kind of predict where it's going to be a bull market or a bear market just by reading the charts. And from a technical standpoint, in this weekly time frame, XRP is looking bullish. And this is especially evident with the RSI cross that's above the 70-cent range, and in the stochastic oscillator that's starting to form within the chart right now. So all indications are going up on the up and up for XRP. And I don't see it retracing no lower than maybe 80 cents, if that. Yeah, so we're at a new floor with XRP. Listen, and
I talked to a few of them. I talked to a few of my buddies who are like into like the technical analysis and the actual chart reading.
Yep.
With all the candlesticks and stuff like that.
Right.
And honestly, that was the information I got back as well.
Yep.
That they're looking at a new support level of about 80 to 85 cents.
Absolutely.
So while if you are familiar with XRP and the history of it, as of late, we've been sitting at 46, like anywhere between 40 to 50 cent. That's where we've been sitting at.
Yep.
So we're now looking at a new support level, which is about 80 to 85 cent. And I'm looking forward to XRP falling back to this support level, so I can. You already know. You already know. Yeah.
What they say: buy in the red.
Yeah.
Hold in the green.
Hold in the green. Look, listen.
Get these profits.
Pay attention, man.
And it's so much happening in the space right now. Even we're having new floors. ADA is another coin that's hot right now. It has a major new floor right now.
ADA was number 7 on the chart.
Absolutely.
What's that like? Where we at? $1.21.
$1.21.
$1.21 on the chart. And once again, I got into ADA when it was 7 cents. I'm happy.
All I know is that
7 cents.
ADA has been ADA has been extremely stagnant at this $1.10 to $1.20 range.
Absolutely.
I think it's a great time to buy more ADA.
Absolutely. It's an amazing time to buy more ADA.
It's an amazing time.
It's never a bad time to buy ADA. I don't care if it goes to $3, $4. I'm still buying ADA because I'm looking long term.
Yeah, absolutely.
These prices are, listen, people, if you're not buying crypto right now, it don't matter if XRP is $1, if XRP is $2, XRP is $5, XRP is $10, because XRP will be $1,000 plus in the next 5 to 10 years. So people be wishing that you buy these cryptos at these cents. Like once again, these are still penny cryptos, ladies and gentlemen. If you're buying crypto under $1, you're literally like penny stocks. 50 cents, 25 cents. 30 cent, like XLM is what, 49 cent. Those are penny stocks. Jump on them.
Jump on it.
Get it.
Jump on it.
Stop playing with yourself. Hedge yourself.
Right.
Because we are.
Get in the game.
Get it now before
we trying
it's
to
too
teach
late.
y'all to do it. Like I said.
A friend of mine just recently told me, he was like, oh man, I just don't trust the security of everything. He just wasn't, he was unsure. It's a lot of stuff going on, worldly stuff that's going on, terrorist, cyber. Huh? Oh, so like there's a lot of cyber terrorist attacks going on right now in Russia.
Yeah.
And so like my boy is like real concerned because they're saying that the main cause of this is crypto.
Right.
Well, one thing I know about anything in the world is when it becomes mainstream, it's too late.
Right.
Yep.
So
and we're starting to see adoption.
Right. So I understand. Trust me. I understand that it doesn't all the way make sense right now. It doesn't all the way make sense. But just like any great innovation, it never makes sense until it does.
Until it does.
And when it does make sense, it's too late.
It's too late.
So go on a hunch. Continue to do your research and make it make sense to yourself. I can't stress that enough. I'm so into this game because I've made it make sense to myself. I can see what's going on. I
Right.
can see everything that's happening in front of my face. I can see that this technology is not for normal people. I can see that this is for institutions and big banks.
All you gotta
and
do is
So
take
why
the shades
wouldn't
off.
you want to
artificial
take
intelligence.
advantage of
Exactly.
that opportunity?
Just take
Exactly.
people just take the shades off. Like you're wearing
Literally.
dark glasses, so all you gotta do is take them off and see the bright light.
Right.
Once
Yep.
again, if everything is online, once again, you buy your food online.
Right.
You use Uber Eats, Grubhub,
GoPuff.
GoPuff, all that stuff.
DoorDash.
DoorDash, right? Amazon, you order everything online, right? Drones will start dropping Amazon packages to your house soon, right?
Talk to them.
Everything is online. You order tickets and food. I can't even think. Everything's online. So why wouldn't you use cryptocurrency, which is already online?
Yeah.
But people, like, we're still old school, right? We still want to touch it. But I have people like, OJ, I mean, literally, I show people my portfolio and they're like, oh, that's great, but can you literally touch it? Can I bring? I'm like, why do you want to touch it? Dude, I'm telling them, like, only hood, you know what I mean, people in the streets want to walk around with 10 stacks and actually hold it and put it to their ear and act like they talking to it.
Right,
Yeah,
they talking
we on the
to
phone.
That's
hold
played
10
out. That's
stacks.
played out, young
It's-
whippersnappers.
But then I had to tell them, I was like,
Played out.
Call for money.
do you see millionaires walking around with suitcases? No, they pull out that black card.
Yes, sir.
They pull that black card out on you and like, don't worry, there's $5 billion on this card.
Hey.
So once again, they don't have to touch it because they know it's there. So the people just got to understand, this is the fourth industrial revolution. If you don't have to touch your money, but you know it's there, it's solidified on that blockchain, nobody can take it from you unless you give your keys or you send it to somebody. Your money's secure.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So just know, like, you don't
this
have
is not
to
a pyramid
use your money.
scheme.
It's not a pyramid scheme. You can
this is
use your
not a
crypto
Ponzi scheme.
online.
This is the future.
It's the future. It's the future. Like when they made the dollar, when that legacy system came out, when we were on that gold standard, that system was only set for so long.
Yeah, they knew it would crash eventually.
Yeah, they knew it would crash. Your fiat money and currency, I mean, period, is only set for so long. It's only meant to last 50, maybe to 100 years, if that. And then after that, we come up with something new, right?
Yep,
And guess
absolutely.
what? They started the dollar, like the physical, like I think it was like 19, maybe like 18. I'm sorry, maybe I think it was like 86 or something, where they unified the dollar and made it like $1. Right, and made it because there was different companies, there was different banks, and everybody at the time in the Wild Wild West had their own different currency.
Right.
Right.
It was the barter system.
Well, not even barter, but they all had their own different dollar. Like you
Right,
go
right,
to
right.
like Wells Fargo, they had $1. You go to Citibank, they had $1. Bank of America, they had. But so in like the early 1900s, they took all that and they brought it together. All right, and made it $1. You know what I mean? And knowing that this would only last so long, guess what? Now we're into the fourth industrial revolution. It's time to come up with this new money. And guess what? Crypto.
Absolutely. And the new money is coming in
XRP
so
is
many
it.
ways. So many ways. Like just to
XLM
bring
is
it
it.
back to ADA, you know, since April 6th, I would say, or April 7th, like my guy Meech was saying, ADA has been traded inside a symmetrical triangle. So it's been moving sideways. But that floor has stayed at a 110, 112 type of range. And this neutral pattern is a breakout is going to be expected from this. That's due to the bullish reading and all the technical indicators that comes along with it. And
With ADA?
Yeah, with ADA,
sir.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, because they build in Africa.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the new potential targets for ADA on the next pump that I feel is going to come pretty soon is anywhere from $2.05 to $2.60. Easy. So you'll double if you get into ADA right now, you're not too late. You'll double your money in the next pump that's coming.
So-
and I mean, it's so many things happening in the space. The Sacramento Kings have just offered all of their players the ability to be paid in Bitcoin.
About that.
They just offered that. Like Wyoming just legalized sports betting in crypto.
Well-
So you can bet on your sports with cryptocurrency in the state of Wyoming. So
Yo,
Casino
Wyoming
there you
is
go,
about
Casino
that
Coin. There it
life.
is. That's what I was getting at. Casino Coin. My guy Double M is always on.
Casino Coin. Hey, once again, are we talking about Casino Coin?
I mean, look, listen.
listen.
Nah, listen. Hey, we'll say that for another
We'll say that for the
episode.
Patreon
we'll
people.
say
that- we'll say that for another
y'all need to
episode,
y'all need to
Hey,
subscribe
look,
to our
check it.
Patreon
Facts,
account
facts.
to get
If
the
y-
inside
if y'all
info.
If y'all tuning in, we are going to drop about maybe 2, 3, 4 more coins that
Gems.
that are oh my god, highly gems.
And we got now
before a diamond is formed, a gem is formed, right? So listen, about 3 or 4 coins we're gonna be dropping in our Patreon group real soon, and I'm telling you, you need to get on these projects are showing so much potential.
And we already got like 15 in there already.
Facts.
15 gems.
Facts.
No.
Facts.
These are diamonds. 15 diamonds.
Yeah, they're diamonds at this point.
15 diamonds.
They were gems when we first put them in.
Right.
What coin did you dent? Dent coin. Oh my gosh.
That's the new cell phone coin, isn't it?
Listen,
Man,
I put dent in our
I need to grab
Patreon
some
group.
dent.
I put dent in our Patreon group about maybe 3-4 weeks ago, and I was like, "Hey guys, look into this coin. This is dent. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Do what you do. I'm not your financial advisor, but hey, this coin is less than a cent right now." And guess what? Literally, like not even a week after I put it in our Patreon group, Dent went bonkers.
It has partnerships with Samsung, with iPhone, with Google. I mean, Dent is going to take over this new cell phone space. It's going to be like the new wireless carrier.
Right. It went bonkers. So if you were investing in Dent, guess what? That was an easy flip because you were in our Patreon group. And guess what? You had the heads up ahead of time.
Absolutely.
Because we do our research.
And we don't practice these little drops too. It just kind of flows, people. I don't want y'all to think we in the house practicing research. No, that just kind of happens, man.
Yeah, because we on point with what we do, because we know what we do.
Straight up, man. So
we're really about that life, folks.
Just to keep it working, just to keep it rolling. Excuse me. Crypto has its practical uses, and it definitely is going to change the game, as we always preach here on the Maryland4Crypto show. And just to keep that rolling, there's so many different types. We're talking real estate. We're talking wineries. We're talking hospitals. There's so many different aspects that crypto can make your life better, make your life easier, and become practical use for you and your family and everyone that's involved in the situation.
Right.
And with that being said, we have a wonderful guest that's stopping through today. Oh yeah, we got a guest today.
You didn't tell me we had a guest.
Hey man,
what you bring back from Texas?
I came back. I'm coming with guests.
You brought it back from Texas?
I'm coming with YouTube Live. I'm coming with everything. I'm coming with logos. That's how we do it. It's the Prince, formerly known as Sean or Sean Prince, however you want to go about it. But we got Melissa Vega Win in the building.
Melissa Vega Win
in the building today.
What's she Spanish? She got like 14 names.
I mean, hey, we're gonna find out when she come on. But I tell you what,
secret you better pull out.
She is a jack of all trades. No, let me not say she's a jack of all trades, because she's a queen of all trades. She's got the scout, and she's got scout and cellar. She's a consultant for the wine
is that what I'm
wine
drinking
that
right
we're
now?
drinking in here today.
You did not tell me we drink. That's what this
Pinky
came
up.
from. Pinky. Oh God, let me do it. Hello.
Yo said the pinky.
Pinky up.
You gotta put the pinky.
That's what we drinking right now.
Straight
you
up,
telling me
man.
we drinking some good wine.
She's on the front lines again, because we are
Vega
advocates here. Our first guest was a nurse who was on the front lines, and our second guest is not only a wine consultant. She's not only a real estate connoisseur. She's on the front lines. She's an ICU nurse at Johns Hopkins
Jamaican?
University.
She's Jamaican.
She a queen of all trades. Rastaman, Wagwan. So definitely we're gonna
this bread.
we're gonna touch bases with her when we come right back, and we're gonna take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we're gonna bring you everything you need to know about Melissa Vega Win, and we're gonna see how crypto can relate to her careers and how we can use it practically in the real world. It's your boy Sean Prince.
Your boy Dread City.
Dread City, my guy Double M.
Yo.
Maryland4Crypto show. This how we do it. Welcome back, Maryland4Crypto show. We in the building once again, and we got a special guest with us today.
Special.
A queen of all trades. She's invested in crypto. She's on the front lines of the C word. She's a John Hopkins ICU nurse. She's a consultant for Scott and Cellar Winery.
Okay.
She works with Baltimore City Next Gen Charm City buyers, where she's bringing life back to Baltimore through real estate. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Melissa Vega. Thank you for coming to the show.
That was Melissa
Thank
Vega
you.
Win.
Melissa Vega Win.
Melissa
Vega Win.
Yeah, Melissa Vega. She has like 19 names, yo.
And
Listen, man.
actually, y'all, you gotta stop hating on my name because it got shorter. Because my real family name, tell it Victor Vega de la Vega.
I
All
like
right, y'all. Well, I am very, very grateful to be here.
And
I
we're
do
grateful for having you.
appreciate
Thank you
this
for coming. Thank
opportunity.
you for coming.
All right, do appreciate this opportunity. So I'm just going to start it off first. I'm a student of Abraham Hicks and the law of attraction. So with that, I say with complete confidence, I know I'm supposed to be here tonight.
There it is.
Okay.
That's,
Y'all got
listen,
good vibes, good vibes.
I like Melissa already.
Already.
Of course you do.
She meant to be on Maryland for Crypto.
Applause. She's in the place where she is supposed to be right now.
Supposed to be.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, y'all. So, born in Baltimore City, raised in the surrounding county of Baltimore County, class of 98, older and wiser, much wiser, much wiser. 2 degrees from Village Lee College, now known as Stevenson
Oh,
University.
Stevenson, okay.
That's off 695. I know how to get there.
Okay, good. I got a degree in biology from there, first go round, degree in nursing from there, second go round, and I gotta throw it out, was part of the women's soccer team there. We are like A1 quality, great memories, great successes.
Great
Nice,
success.
nice.
And hold
That's
on,
great to
hold on.
hear.
I co-captained
You was a captain?
Wait. Yes, it gets better.
Oh.
In 2000, that particular team of women, we were inducted into the Stevenson University Hall of Fame.
What the Hall of Fame? Hey, here's something Hall of Fame. She in the Hall of Fame. We got a Hall of Famer in the house.
Yes.
Okay.
Soccer, still my jam.
Okay.
Head coach of the Catonsville Cobras, class of 2005. Those young ladies are very successful girls, now freshmen and sophomore in high school. Super qualified girls. These are going to be some D1, D2 athletes. Just
And
a
that's
little bit of
awesome.
bragging rights. A little bit of
That's
bragging
Definitely.
rights.
Definitely. We love sports around here.
Can
what
I
it's
tell y'all
about.
what you're sipping on real quick?
Yeah, tell us.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Some of
Because
that,
I didn't know, because Sean just sat us in front of us and he was
some
like,
of
yo,
that,
I got something special.
Scout Cellar.
Well, let me tell you. So I need you to first off find my page, The Magic Wine on Facebook.
All one letter.
All right.
All
All
one
one
letter,
word. The magic wine. The magic wine. I'm all
magic
about the
wine.
magic, the good vibes. The wine that we have here, I'm a
Abracadabra.
consultant for Scout and Cellar. Scout
make it
and
disappear.
Cellar wine. Organic, vegan, clean crafted. Y'all know what clean crafted is?
Explain
Clean crafted. You go ahead. Let's let the people know what clean
Let me tell
crafted
you about
wine
this clean
is.
crafted. And this is why I need y'all's
SCK.
knowledge after this. We can't be duplicated. Clean crafted. Organic, vegan, no pesticides, no added sugars, no sulfites, like grapes to glass. Grapes to
Gotcha.
glass. High quality wine. High quality wine. I'm your go-to. I'm your go-to. So tell me y'all, do y'all like that wine?
Oh, we love it. And the fact that it can't be duplicated is one of the major reasons why it can relate to crypto and the blockchain, because once something is on the blockchain, it can never be duplicated again. That's how NFTs are going crazy. And just to kind of relate the wine that you have to a cryptocurrency, Vechain, actually started within the winery space. So, Vechain being a supply chain, blockchain management company, and having its early beginnings with wine as well. It's just great to see that, crypto can be used practically in so many different facets of life and business.
Right, yeah. And with Vechain, man, this Vechain being able to track wine like this, all right. Once again, where can you get it? You say you can get it where?
Only through me. Consultants only.
Only
So we're
through
not
you?
in the
Oh,
stores. We're not in the restaurants.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying it's so important that this wine make it from, literally the seller to whoever is going to be the consumer.
So does your company, is it involved with Vechain?
Not that I know of. Tell me about how so.
But Vechain, once again, if we can make sure this goes from the seller, all right, to the consumer, all right, and have something to track and trace that all the way through, and knowing that when this bottle leaves the seller, and once it goes through, I don't know if it comes from
When it goes to the Walmart, the trucks
Walmart,
that it's
everything,
going to
we're
be
gonna able to know
in.
the temperature, if it's been tampered with, if somebody's tried to open it.
So that clean and crafted is going to be clean and crafted.
Yeah. Let me tell you
Vechain's
something.
blockchain.
So we're going from grapes to glass, but all that in between. So that means cellar, CELLAR, like the cellar, like the vault from where it comes
from the bottle. Yeah.
And this is what one of the things I've thought about. So say it's summertime in Maryland, it gets really hot. We do need that temperature control. It goes from there to whoever the courier is, and then to whoever's the end buyer, whoever's the consumer, the drinker of the wine.
Practicality for cryptocurrency.
And I know, when you get into expensive wines, they have to be at a certain temperature to get that pristine taste.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
So once again, if it's supposed to be chilled at 73 3 degrees on the dot to get that perfect, you know what I mean, taste.
Yeah. I mean, the other element is about
that's
like
what we're gonna be able to track and trace on Vechain. It's gonna
like
be able
if
to
you
let you
ordered it though, LJ, wouldn't you want to know like really where is my wine in the process? Like, am I 2 days out, 3 days out, 7 days out? Like, that's the type of crypto I want to know about.
So what type of I know the brand is Scout and Seller, excuse me. And so what type of, I know there's different kinds. Like, is there any particular kind that you want to, maybe mention just to kind of push for the for the company itself?
Yeah, well, let me tell you, it's a different type of company in that it's not mass produced. So you're not going to show like this bottle today, and you might not have this bottle a year from now, because it really is, it goes with the growth of the grapes. But in general, we have white wines, red wines, rosés, Zinfandel. LJ's drinking on a white bubbly.
Oh, that's what I got?
Yes.
White bubbly.
Where's my bottle here? My bottle. This is one of my favorites.
Pinky.
What I'm drinking on?
Pinky up.
Yeah, what you got, Meech?
Meech is drinking on a Zin, right?
Yes.
Oh, you got a Zinfandel.
Yes.
I heard that.
Exactly what
Sean's got a bubbly too, a white bubbly.
Yeah,
it say
is.
white, but mine look red.
Yeah, yours is like
you
yours
got
is
the
like a
Zinfandel.
red.
Yeah, you got that. That's
Che Fico. I had this yesterday. This is what
how you say it?
Che Fico.
Chafico.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I heard mixed track. What is it? Mixtape or mixed track?
Oh yeah,
Was a-
mixed track.
Mixed track is a good wine. My wife actually purchased some from her recently, and she loves it. She thought that mixed track was a very elegant taste, and it was very smooth, and it's
So that one has 3 different wines in one box. It also has like a QR code where you can download some music to listen
Yeah.
to. Like in actuality, that's like the wine that I would bring to like a get together with my people.
Right.
Like literally just bring the box. It's different types of wine within that box, but it's a
that's
good time.
amazing.
Celebrate. That's what we talk about all the time, not just from the aspect of feel good, live good, love good, law of
And once
attraction.
again, just knowing that those wines and those authentic wines, like you said, that, you know what I mean, can be like tracked and traced if you guys were to link up with Vechain, because I think they would actually take your company
it could take it to the next level.
to the next level.
Yep.
and some.
Absolutely.
Like literally, like you would definitely take that. Your company would go from couple to millions and billions. I mean, linking up with Vechain.
I mean, like hearing you say
Absolutely.
that, this is what I think about. Like, is the Gucci bag real or fake? Is the wine clean crafted or
Right.
not clean
Absolutely.
crafted?
Right.
That's what I'm hearing y'all saying.
And I mean, the owner of Vechain, he actually was the CIO for Louis Vuitton. So he's already affiliated with, wanting his brand to be separated from the others and making sure his brand is distinguished. And with Vechain being essentially, it tracks the process of creation, shipment, and storage of any commercial item or product. So that would be perfect for, for it to be integrated with the company. So, hey man, if you want, you might as well bring this to the heads. Like, look, I got a cryptocurrency for you that could take this to the next level. You might you might be a partner or something like that. So
Okay.
go
Nah,
ahead.
for
You get
real.
some gems right here from Maryland4Crypto show. You can take your business to the next level, or the company that you're consulting for at the next level, letting them know that Vechain can track this whole process. And the information stored on Vechain's blockchain can be accessed online by using a QR code or useful information such as previous locations, sell-by dates, in-store QR codes, and from a security standpoint, Vechain's blockchain is tamper-proof. And it can be used to verify designer items, commercial items, and if an item isn't on the blockchain, it's likely a counterfeit item. So you'll know that clean crafted ain't clean crafted if it ain't coming from Vechain.
That's
So,
what I'm talking about.
you know what I mean? So definitely, I would
Right.
recommend you let the higher ups know. Like, look,
let them know.
Vega win got the win.
And if they need
You
to
feel
talk to
me?
us, we come explain it. We got the PowerPoint, we got the setup, we're ready. If you need somebody to come and explain it to them, we got the PowerPoint. We are.
Hey, look, this company is only 3 years young, and in that 3-year period of time, they're in the top 50 of wineries. By the
Wow.
end of 2021, we're talking top 30 of wineries.
Type 30.
Yes, thank you.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
And guess what? And if they link up with Vechain, they'll be top 10 easy.
Top two.
Just throwing that out there for the Vechain fam.
Definitely,
Throwing out the
definitely.
magic wine.
Yeah, the
So,
magic
on
one.
Facebook.
Yeah, let's definitely keep it rolling. We got I'm gonna call Melissa the queen of all trades because she's getting it rocking right now. Let's talk about the real estate aspect,
Yes, I would love
Next
to.
Gem Charm City buyers. I personally I see their Instagram post. I know they're affiliated with making Baltimore better because Baltimore right now is in a space where it can take off or it can still stay stagnant where it's at as far as from a real estate standpoint. It's a lot of opportunity in Baltimore right now, especially from a real estate standpoint, and being able to build it up, and you can build it for cheap. So, and it's a major city, you know, we're right by DC, we're right by Philadelphia, you know what I mean? So Baltimore can definitely, you know, it can grow exponentially with the right people and the right mix. And let's tell the people about Next Gen and how Charm City Buyers is bringing that property value up in the Baltimore region.
I would love to. So I got 2 business partners in this game, Nakia Randall, Daviana Shorter.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out. And we are part of this Next Gen movement. Next Gen is an opportunity in coordination with Charm City Buyers to beautify Baltimore again. Put the energy back in the city. Put the life back in the city. Do it all through real estate, whether that's wholesale, whether that's being a direct investor, you know, identifying the areas of Baltimore that need some love.
Absolutely.
Buying it up, beautifying
Product placement, money
absolutely.
There it is.
Yes.
Check him out. Charm City Buyers. Let's get a round of applause.
Got Charm City apparel in here. Charm City Buyers.
Next Gen Accelerator. Look what's up.
Sir, check them out. They out here.
Yeah, so I am curious, though. I'm super curious. I mean, I have a great depth of knowledge for how real estate works in this world, from the seller to the buyer and all the middlemen in between. But what has crypto got to do with it now?
I mean, what doesn't crypto have to do with it? There's so many different coins that pertain to real estate, and you know the world is going digital. So there's we got Decentraland, we got some Propy. These are all coins that, you know, I'll let one of the 3 wise men go ahead and take these, and yeah, let's talk about how, you know, the real estate game can actually be changed or innovated through the cryptocurrency space.
Please.
My guy,
Well, I'll take the reins.
Okay, cool.
Well, as we, you know, I'm not like real big in real estate yet, and I say that lightly, yet. But to my understanding, real estate can be a long and drawn out process.
Absolutely.
Because there's so many different third parties that you have to go through, and so many different, you know, it's just a long process. Paperwork, you know, you have to do a lot of different things in order to complete that transaction. It usually takes about 30 to 60 days or so. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so Propy,
Or more.
right? Or more,
Right.
Or more. So Propy, they came out with this token called Propy. Natalia Karayevina, I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing her name right, but she is she's real big in the real estate field. She's been in the field for over 15 years. She's real big with innovation, so she came with this technology, you know, based through Silicon Valley, called Propy, which is basically it's a real estate token, and they basically it's a real estate listing platform, it's a transaction platform, and a decentralized registry, and they combine all 3. So basically, it's a one-stop shop, and and the purpose it serves is to eliminate fraud and facilitate considerably faster real estate transactions, cross borders, and everything.
Yeah, that's nice.
So this blockchain technology that has been presented to us is basically just going to speed up the process of everything. It's going to eliminate third parties, and basically it's going to allow us to make real estate transactions within the swipe of a
So
finger.
that whole process with the paperwork, with the broker, and everything that needs to happen with real estate, you're saying through Propy that this can happen almost instantaneously.
Correct.
Right.
Wow.
Correct. It's,
I mean, that's a game changer.
For real.
Absolutely.
It basically automates real estate real estate property purchases with smart contracts. It eliminates time, paperwork, and costs for buyers in the global real estate market.
Wow.
Place.
I'm excited to hear about that. See, part of when you're doing an element of wholesaling, but mostly like if you're selling to an end buyer or you're an investor, or whether like you're purchasing a home to actually live in, there's a lot of paperwork involved. There's a lot of other entities involved, lawyers, title companies, the brokerage agent. I mean, like a lot of people involved, and I'm actually like laughing in my head, like thinking about you talking like eliminated paperwork. A deed, like we get deeds sent to our office. Shout out Baltimore Turnkey Rentals. We will get to that. But deeds, I mean, like packs, like stacks and stacks and stacks of paper involved in that.
Right.
And, you know, also that gives me a lot of confidence about the due diligence on that end, like making sure that a property is clean and clear and ready to go. And if not, what does that coin maybe tell you about it? Why is it not? And what are the next steps to rectify it?
Exactly.
I'm digging it.
Nice.
I'm totally digging
That's
that.
awesome.
Yeah. They're really trying to create an infrastructure for this to be smooth and easy in the future. Right. And really that's what all cryptocurrencies are here for, just to create a smooth and easy way of making transactions in our near future.
Right.
You know what? I don't know the answer to this, but let me tell you what I'm so curious about. There are bank-owned properties out there, like that you got to involve the banks in order to make a transaction happen. Well, y'all are ahead of the culture curve as far as the bank, because the banks aren't really in on this yet.
Absolutely.
But let's say, you know, what's going to happen with regulations like that? Do we now get more transparency with the banks? So, for instance, if I'm putting an offer in for a property and it's bank owned, that bank basically will tell me nothing other than your deal was denied, like your offer was denied. And I'm hoping that this coin would give us some transparency, so they're not monopolizing, you know, our real estate opportunities.
And listen, by using blockchain, all right, you're going to be able to reduce the cost in real estate. All right, because once again, one of the biggest things that goes on with real estate is the verification, the trust factor, right? Because you got to go through, you got to get your real estate, I mean not real estate license, but you got to get your credit checked. You gotta go background checked. I mean, you gotta go through inspector, put your down deposit and all that stuff. But once again, the reason you're doing this, because when you're trying to rent a house or buy a house or rent an apartment, is because once again that trust factor. And if everything can be simplified on a blockchain, knowing when I come to you that all right, I want this house, right? And I've already went through the checks, everything's on the blockchain, so all you have to do is be like, all right, let me see if you're qualified. Put my stuff that I need in your system. It's gonna be verified on the blockchain. It's gonna say that my background check's good, my credit check's good. I have the money in the account that's good. I can buy this house today. Like one of the biggest things with closing houses, it takes forever. Because you got to go through all these third-party people. You got to go check with this person, check with that person, check with that. If all this could be just taken together and be isolated into one little coin or one little system, and knowing that once I meet with you, I can buy it right now. And all you got to do is push a button, see that I'm verified. I check all the checks, background, everything. I'm credit approved. you know what I mean? And there we go.
And definitely, and just to kind of like give the
just imagine all that can be done on the blockchain. Just
to kind of give our viewers an understanding. So with Charm City Buyers, essentially, if I wanted to personally invest maybe $100K into a Baltimore property, Charm City Buyers would then, manage that property for me. They would take care of it. You know what I mean? They would, kind of like take it to the level that it needs to be. Am I correct in saying?
So let me just redirect that a little bit. So
okay.
Next Gen movement, Charm City Buyers, we are the investors and the wholesalers. We want to know how to use crypto and to make it work to our advantage.
Okay.
It's my other businesses that are speaking exactly to what you're talking about.
Gotcha.
Baltimore Turnkey Rentals, Colossal Management Group. Our Baltimore Turnkey Rentals, we are plating it for an investor. Hey, we got this magnificent deal for you. See, this is how I see it now that I'm hearing y'all talking is I would use crypto to do all the research on a property for it to make all the verifications. And then I go to investor Sean. All right, I already verified it all on the blockchain. We're good to go. And now next steps.
And so, like a good coin to verify that, there's several coins, Propy, like Double M is just named, but there's Decentraland. Decentraland is definitely a good coin, and Dread City is a little more versed on Decentraland than I. But let's explain how Decentraland can kind of help her in her process with it being a virtual real estate platform, essentially.
Yeah. So Decentraland. Okay, so just to make it simple for people, if anybody remembers Sims,
yeah,
all right?
Yeah,
you remember the game Sims, right?
Yep.
You build
create your own life,
create your own life. Well, Decentraland is like Sims times 10,
right?
All right, but I'm bringing this up to you because once again, my man brought up Decentraland, and hey, shout out to all the gamers and stuff like that. If you're thinking futuristic, right? And if you want it, once again, you're talking about getting ahead of the curve.
Culture curve. Y'all are ahead of the
culture curve. So if you're ahead of the culture curve,
I'll take that.
Right?
You're welcome.
too.
Everything is going. Everything's going virtual.
Salute.
And everything's going digital, right?
Yeah.
So if your real estate company wants to be ahead of the curve, what you got? I'm not a financial investor, but what I suggest is that you actually go on to Decentraland and actually start purchasing virtual real estate.
What?
Yeah, virtual.
So you can see the property before it's built.
Yeah.
And get the virtual real estate, so a buyer knows what they're getting into.
But no, this is not even in real life. This is online, virtual real estate in like the Sims
virtual
land.
Like, what?
Just imagine a virtual reality world, right? They have on Decentraland. Like you go, you might buy 10 acres of land, and on that 10 acres you build your house, you build your part or whatever apartment complex. You build a I don't know.
This is all virtually though.
This is all virtually, and it sounds funny, but once again. You have to think futuristic. Everybody thinks about now. Once again, we talked about touching physical, right?
Yeah.
And when you buy a house, you want to physically touch it, right? Mm-hmm. When I buy land, I want to physically see it. Like I own 10 acres. That's all me right there. All them trees and all the way to that to that cave over there. And you see, that mountain. That's my land.
That's happening now.
Yeah, online people are actually selling virtual land. You can go on and buy virtual land and resell it to people that's trying to build houses. Like Sims is big, and once again, this is not Sims. This is Decentraland. But once again, I'm comparing it to Sims because once again, if you remember Sims back in like 2000, this is like Tim's times 10.
Right.
So, all I'm trying to say real fast is that if your company wants to get
Same.
No, I'm just saying.
Hearing you.
It would be smart for your company to go ahead and purchase this virtual land.
So, make virtual investments per se?
Yes.
Okay.
And to go ahead and maybe, because people are selling this stuff for 2, 3, 4, 10 Ethereum. You know how much Ethereum's?
Do tell. So that
one Ethereum's $2,000. So if you can buy a piece of virtual land, right, and resell it for 10 Ethereum, and you bought it for maybe $500 or something, or whatever, not even at 1 Ethereum. And you can sell it for 10. You're making money. And this is just another avenue.
There's so many different avenues. There's so many different ways to monetize in the crypto space right now. And just the fact that, we have the queen of all trades in the building, and there's already Vechain, we got Propy, we got Decentraland. All of these coins relate to her practical job use and can actually take her business to the next level. Definitely. It's just another way to let you know that crypto is the future, and crypto is the new hustle that we coin right here on the Maryland4Crypto show. So well, listen, I just got a question for you.
Sure.
I know you're vested in cryptocurrency. So are there any questions that you have for us per se, as far as anything that you want to expand on, or things that you'd like to know about the space right now?
I do. I want to take it to one more arena that I participate in. So I'm a neonatal ICU nurse.
Front lines.
Yeah. So I was. I've been there for, I guess, 15 years now. Spent the first part of my career at St. Agnes Hospital in Baltimore City, and then the vast majority up until current at Johns Hopkins Hospital. Main campus, shout out 8 North Bloomberg. So I really want to know, I know this isn't just related to my unit. I know this is a healthcare question altogether, especially with COVID and PPE, like trying to locate supplies. Like, I want to know what crypto utility exists that's going to support the tracking of supplies, so that we can best care for our patients.
And I'm going to hit you with Vechain.
Again.
Vechain. Okay. I mean, Vechain is, if XRP is the be-all, end-all, Vechain is the little brother, that be-all, end-all.
How people say XRP is the American coin, Vechain is that China coin that will supply and subtract.
Supply chain.
Supply and trace everything. Moving.
Tracks the process of creation from shipment and storage of any commercial item or product. So definitely with supplies, especially with PPE, things that happen in the hospital, Vechain is going to track all of that, just like it'll track the wine or scout and cellar.
Right.
Vechain is is one of the best coins right
Vechain
now.
is that ish. People.
And it just hit like what 11 cents all time high once
Yes,
again.
sir.
almost hit
Very
12
bullish.
Almost hit 12 cents.
We could give you some price predictions here. I think by the end of the bull run, Vechain at the very least is going to hit 50 to 60 cents.
50 to 60,
and
man.
more on the
He's being
upside up to
conservative.
$1.
Vechain will be over $1 by January 1st. Maryland4Crypto, Dread City said it here first. All right, I'm stamping that. If it's not, guess what? I'll give 2 people free Patreon. 2 people will get free Patreons if Vechain is not over $1 by January 1st, 2022.
Listen, this is the clearest that we've heard him on this show the whole time.
The whole time.
the whole
He
time.
didn't beat around the bush for that.
He
one.
didn't beat around the bush. Or
I
nothing.
know I do my
But
research.
definitely.
You know he must
Definitely.
be. He must be
I'm
serious.
I'm confident.
So
Matter of fact, I got a China Connect. I got a Vechain.
Oh,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You got
My girl
Jackie on the
Mei
other
Ling-
side of the ocean, huh?
My girl Mei Ling is telling me what's up.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
And she's telling me that Vechain
Yeah, it
is going to be.
Well, Mei Ling, we're gonna have to bring you on the show, Mei Ling,
Yeah,
because
for real.
Please
I
do.
need to
I
know.
need to network with Maylin
Listen,
myself.
You know what,
I can't-
fellas?
I exposed my Connect. Oh, snap. I said I called her name out.
But
Everything.
listen, so I just want to,
There's a lot of them.
get some final takeaways. I want to thank Melissa for coming and, sharing her business prowess with us and, letting us being able to relate crypto
this
to
wine.
practical uses. Definitely, we got a whole bunch of merch in the building. We got Scout and Cellar wine. She's definitely blessed us with all different wines.
Yes.
We got some
Yes.
Charm City
Shout out to
Buyer
you.
shirts
Yeah.
in the
Salute.
building. Salute to you
Miss,
for
can you give me
coming
that
through.
book?
Yeah, let's throw it out there. We got the book. We got the shirt.
Yeah, so I just want to say, come on to Facebook, find me for the wine. Distributor for Scout and Cellar, my page at the Magic Wine.
So yeah, let's drop all your handles real quick. Let's let the
Yes,
people
let's
know.
handle drop. First off, honestly, if you go and just find me on Facebook, you're gonna find everything. Melissa Vega Win. V like Victor. That's my dad. That's my son. That's my brother.
Okay.
Grandfathers and grandfathers. On and on and on.
Vegas.
At Melissa Vega Win on Facebook, and then you're gonna find me at the Magic Wine, Baltimore Turnkey Rentals, CMG Rents Baltimore, and shout out again to my core business partners, Brian Wynn and Chris Moffitt. But look, y'all. For real, I would love for you to get up Charm City
these our
Buyers
shirts?
the next time.
These are our shirts.
This is for y'all. This is for y'all.
Okay, I
you
got
get
some
the
new
merch
gym workout.
today.
We got the merch
Yes.
popping off.
You
in
do
here.
got the merch. You do got the
today.
merch, and
I
I'm
got
just
some
sharing what
new
Charm
workout
City has
gear.
shared with us. Not in my neighborhood. This is a little piece of history just to know why Baltimore City had such a rough start
That's how you're
for
doing?
real estate.
I'm
But
not
we
allowed
are
in
not
your
worried
neighborhood?
about the past. We are looking forward to the future. At this point, we're going to uplift, and we would love crypto to.
And that's what it's about,
facilitate
because
that.
crypto is the future of finance. Crypto is the future of everything digital, and it's going
Not
to take over the game. And we're stamping that right here on the
neighborhood.
Maryland4Crypto show. Melissa, thank you for coming out. Maryland4Crypto show, episode 7.
Crypto is a new hustle.
You
There
already
it is.
know.
Crypto is a new hustle.
Make
I'm
sure
your boy Sean Prince. We got Double M in the building.
Yeah,
we
real
got,
fast. Gotta make sure you follow us on everything, man. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. And we on podcast too. We on Spotify.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We on about 6 Breaker, Anchor, Google Podcast.
There it is.
Make sure you follow us. We trying to touch y'all every way, baby.
Yes, sir. Maryland4Crypto show.
come at you every
Catch us
way.
next week, and we out of here.
You can't hide.